Hello everyone. So today we are back again with some legend hits. I just completed my hits offline because I was away for work, so I needed to get my hits done, and I just finished everything after in like last 10 minutes, and the day went so far good. As in like I did all my 8 hits, and I have taken a lot of defenses as well today, but so far the day looks really good with plus 251. So currently guys, I'm using this army that has been showed off by a lot of YouTubers, and I just watched the video as well before in the afternoon sometime from Itzu, and he showed how to use this particular army, or basically this particular strategy. I don't have the snake bracelet, guys, max out or even like at a level where I can use it. So that's why I'm running the earthquake boots. But I would really recommend, if you have your snake bracelets up, use the snake bracelet instead of earthquake boots. But even earthquake boots are giving me like fair enough value, provided like depending on the base. And this is the army that I'm running. I will try to leave a link of the army if I can in the description, so feel free to copy and copy it from there. I don't know if you watched my last video where I maxed out my warden, and I'm taking one hero at a time because I'm in Legend League, so I don't want to miss any hits. So I think my hero upgrade is gonna take a lot of time. And next on the priority list will be Queen for me, and then the RC, and then the King. So without boring you guys a lot, let me quickly show you a few of the hits that I did. And I'm taking a defense right now. Let's see how it's going. Good. I think we defended another one. And does it look like a 1-star? I don't. I think they might be able to. He might be able to secure it too. But so far on the defense, I think today is a very good day. Like, we have defended a lot. No, I think it will be a fail because the long shot guardian is still there, and the totem spell is there though. So let me quickly. Yeah, well, definitely it will be a defense. It's fine if it's a 1-star or 2-star, I don't care. But so far we are plus 108 with 2 defenses left, so definitely we'll be going positive. Yesterday day was horrible because I was trying to try a few different armies like the throwers, the meteor golems, and the furnace army. Didn't work out that well. But today the day was so far was quite average, so not above average, but I would say average. And let me quickly show you guys this particular replay. So this base, basically with this army, what you have to make sure is you have the fireball on the warden. So you try to create either a quick funnel, or if you have to go a little bit deeper in the base, accordingly select the value of the fireball. So what I have been doing today, or what I did today, was to create like a quick value from the warden walk, pull the warden using the queen on one side, and then funnel it with the king and 2 meteor golems. And as soon as you drop your queen, you can also drop like 3 of your meteor golems there. I will show you how to make it work. Then you have the troop launcher and the RC to go alongside with your 3 meteor golems. And all you have to do is just make sure that the meteor golems are actually going into the base. So the funnel is very important. If you have to use your king ability a little bit earlier to make sure that the meteor golems are going in, please do that. And I think this attack is a proper I would say source where you can see that how much I created the value from king in terms of his ability, and how much value did my RC actually got in this one. So let's quickly play the video. And my plan was to basically create a funnel on this side, so that I can pull my warden either on the left hand side or on the right hand side using the queen, and then just have my king funnel maybe this end of the base or this end of the base, depending on where my warden decides to go. So very quickly, let's just fast forward a bit. And it's a very simple fireball, nothing major, nothing complicated. I just try to make sure that my healers are not in the range of anything, and it was a very simple value that I took. Just like this, 1 earthquake only, because I knew that the cannon is gonna go down through warden, and there was not a lot of value for 2 earthquakes, so I saved one of them. And recently what I'm trying to learn is how to save my earthquakes if there is no need, and sometimes I just end up like dropping two. So over here I saw my king, my queen is gonna be under heavy fire through with the minion king, minion prince, queen. So I used my invisible spells to make sure that I'm not losing my queen right away itself. You have the wall breaker to create to just open the wall, and over here I used my king ability earlier because I saw that my meteor golems are gonna walk on the edge. It any which ways ended up happening, but at least my queen got into the base and took the town hall out. For the totem spell, guys, I think what has worked so far for me is I tried to use them a bit earlier in the raid to distract the range tower, to distract the guardian and the heroes. So that is why I used my totem spells over here to make sure, and I have three, so that's why I used two in the beginning. And as you can see, guys, everything just worked, and I have this overgrowth spell to make sure that the funnel is there, but it didn't work out that well, but at least my queen got in. That took the town hall, that created a bit of a value inside, and then I saw that my RC was still alive. I have a lot of meteor golems up, so it was looking like yes, I'm gonna get it, but I was not sure because in legend you never know anything can happen, and at some point the attack looks strong, but then it like in just like a matter of 5 seconds your attack is completely gone, your army is completely gone. So what I was afraid of over here, to make sure that my RC doesn't get hit by the monolith, so I tried to froze the monolith to make sure that my warden also survives, but I was a bit late, but at least my RC survived. And guys, on RC I'm using the hawk puppet. It gives a little bit of a health boost, but at the same time it spawns hogs, so that it redirects from any defenses which is hitting RC, redirects from RC, and it's working out well, guys. It's working out really well, not gonna lie. And this was a simple, not a simple base, kind of a different base than what I'm used to, but in the end it worked out really well. I still have like few trips left over, and my heroes are not even max, my equipments are also not even max, so you have to also consider those facts. But if we look at this particular replay, this is a base that I have been seeing quite often in the Legend League, and this is the base that I was trying to tell you guys, because if you see over here you have a lot of value on the scatter shots, like you can take care of clan castles, one side inferno, rage compartment, and at least one part of the base. So I decided to let my warden walk a bit, and then ended up having fireball. I was also thinking of fireballing this particular region with like not that much warden walk, and could have been quick, but then I was sure that at the end all these defenses would have killed my entire army. So I decided to go for the fireball on this particular scatter shot to make sure that I get enough value from the warden. And fortunately for me, what happened was the clan castle got pulled, and it had a lot of archers there, and that's why it was very easy for me to set up the fireball. But yeah, any which ways I wanted like to clear out a little bit on the outside, like at least this air defense, so that if I can invest these 3 defenses and these 2 defenses, I can easily fireball the scatter shot. That was the plan. I let my warden take out the X-bow as well, and as you can see the archers got pulled, so I completely took this opportunity to make sure that I can land up my fireball very quickly on the scatter shot. So as you can see, it was a kind of a simple fireball in the end, which I was not expecting. I used both the quicks to make sure that I remove the CC completely, and I think this is the area where I thought that I'm gonna mess up, and I did, because I put an invisible spell on the king as well, but in the end it worked out. So as you can see that I put like 3 ice golems alongside with my queen, and 2 meteor golems alongside with my queen, and 2 meteor golems alongside my king, to start creating a funnel. And on this attack, the king actually didn't end up going outside the base and went inside, and then I had to use my RC to funnel out these defenses so that I can make sure that my meteor golems are going in and not walking around. And I have been quite late in dropping the troop launcher as well. I think I should work on the timing and make sure that I drop it a bit earlier so that the wall breakers and the giants can also tank a bit. And as you can see, the RC is there, and the king actually got in into the base, which was fine because I had this invis tower or like invis spell tower already like activated, so it didn't activate and it didn't let my heroes walk. And moreover, I used the overgrowth on this side to make sure my meteor golems are ending up on this side of the base, clearing out that. And I really got lucky with the RC, as in like RC was going over there, so I think everything worked out well because RC took a huge chunk of the base with her equipment, the hawk puppet, and it was really good. And if you can look at the other side of the base, it looks quite dead, as in like not a lot of defenses left over. RC just died, so a very good value from RC. My giant is alive, my queen is alive, my warden is alive, so I knew it would be a 3-star, easy 3-star. And even the meteor golems are alive, so I think I have 2 meteor golems combining everything. But yeah, I don't know exactly how the mechanics works on meteor golem and how to count them yet. I'm not spending a lot of time on Clash of Clans because it's quite busy for me, so I'm trying to create and release a video whenever I can. So quite an easy base at the end, worked out well. Maybe I'm gonna quickly show you one more attack, which was this one. Unfortunately guys, now I'm not 1-starring at least on the first attack, so it's already a good place to start. Let's not jinx ourselves and let's not get ahead of ourselves. So on this base guys, I have like different fireballs that I could have done. Maybe I could have taken out this wizard tower as a fireball by taking one invispell over here, one invispell over here, and it could have been a really great I would say pathing for my meteor golems to come in and all. But I also saw the value on this side, and I've like as in like if I fireball this multi-archer tower, I can get a very good pathing. I can get rid of clan castle troops as well. And the only issue that I saw were these fire spitters, and I'll let my warden walk, decide whichever way he wants to walk, either on the left or on the right, and accordingly I'll place my queen there. So if we quickly start the attack, I decided to go for the clan castle, like invispells like this, a quick and easy fireball to make sure that I'm able to get all the value. I even did end up killing the RC, which was nice. And I should have actually saved this poison spell because I didn't need it at all. Super minions doesn't do a lot of damage to warden, and as I see that my warden was going on the right and I don't want him to just die quickly, that's why I quickly dropped my meteor golems with the queen, 2 meteor golems on the side with the king, and I want my king to go on the left. And as you can see guys, I literally used very quickly both my totem spells because I saw the king was there, the minion prince was there, the gear shot was there as well, so that was the reason that I quickly used it. And I used my queen ability as well over here to make sure I can get through this side very quickly. And that's why I didn't come from the other side, because I knew if I came from the other side, back at the back end of the base, this minion prince and king combination could have been like horrible and very dangerous. I tried to overgrow this particular area to make sure that my meteor golems and my queen can at least take out the town hall, because I wasn't sure at the stage whether I'll be able to 3-star or not. And I would say the overgrowth worked out really well, as in like I was able to, right now it just it's just over the overgrowth spell, and the range tower is hitting like crazy my army. But at least I have meteor golems tanking there, I have my RC, I have my queen still alive. I don't have a lot of base at this moment, but the only damage things will be like the monolith and the multi-archer tower. And I think this wizard tower also does a lot of damage guys, so be careful of this wizard towers as well, especially if you have a swarm of troops. My RC just got down. I ended up, it was a very bad freeze on my side, only the cannon which was like frozen. But as you can see guys, like it was a close one. It was not that clear, and not that 3-star which I did on the previous 2 bases, but in the end it all worked out. So I still have like giant left, and if you guys have not maxed out a giant, I would really recommend maxing it out, because it's being used in almost all the armies. It's the most powerful equipment that we have on the Queen. So everything worked out in the end. Like I was able to barely 3-star it, but hey, 3-star is a 3-star. I don't complain. So these are the 3 attacks that I did, which were triple today. I had 190%, I had 86%, 89%, 82%, and I was close on those 3 or 4 hits as well. So I'll try to improve day by day. Definitely we are gonna go positive today. I just have 1 defense to take and I'm already plus 79, so day looks strong, day looks good. But I will really recommend for you guys to try this army out. It's getting more and more popularity among a lot of players on Clash of Clans, especially at like a ranked mode at a very higher trophies range as well, like around 5500, 5600, or maybe even 6000 as well, if there are some players like that. But feel free to take a screenshot of it or copy it, and I will try to link the army in the description. And if you have any questions and if you have any comments or feedback, please feel free to send it across to me, guys. I'm also thinking of maybe creating some videos in Hindi, which is what I speak as my native tongue, and maybe uploading that, because one of the videos did well, but the rest of the videos didn't do that well. So I'll try to create that thing as well. And I think on the weekend I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, so feel free to swing by if you feel like to hang out and to see my hits on like live. Not only that, I think I have some clan games to complete as well, for which I only have 2 days on my other mini account, so I'll do that too. And unfortunately I'm not part of this war because I missed out when they was spinning the war. But the next war I will try to bring some videos for you guys if possible, because wars are too easy. Like when you are hitting in legends, war looks very easy. It's just that I'm not maxed yet, which sometimes is a problem. So I don't know how I'm gonna be maxing out my base and everything. I'm not concerned about defenses, it's fine, but I'm more concerned about my heroes. So I was thinking of dropping down in the ranked mode as well. If I can have multiple hits, still stay consistent, not that lower in terms of the ranked mode, just like 1 level lower, which will be Electro 33. Not sure yet, we'll see. I still have like few magic items to use. 2 book of everything, then I have book of spells, 2 book of building, so I'll try to use them. And then in the army I have already maxed out my meteor golems. I'm currently maxing out my minions, and so I think with the lab we should be okay. So thank you guys for watching today. I will get back, I will try to upload another video tomorrow. I'll try to be consistent, and I will be streaming live on YouTube on Saturday and Sunday. So see you guys then.